Okay, at the time of introspection, when we're presented with a huge challenge to find ourselves, both of light and dark sides, a door to transformation opens for many of us. From the opening offered by an apartment in the middle of the city, I discovered stories that came from windows, balconies, and terraces. Stories of adaptation and rediscovery of our spaces and older possibilities, or of introspection, of assuming new cleaning and disinfection habits, of protection, of connection, of new codes of love, of loneliness and companionship, to meet again with our partners by your side and keep in touch with those who are farthest away, of discovering our own resources to cope with fear, uncertainty, and confinement. Faced with the challenge of reinventing my own photographic gaze in isolation, identifying, recognizing, and shooting small bits of neighboring stories gradually became essential task to cope with everyday life. Hey, my name is Eleonora Laufer. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I usually work with more minimalistic photography or outdoor photography with colors, positive, and that was a real challenge for me because we've been confined during lockdown. I need to find a new way to work with my camera. So I discovered my neighbors were a great inspiration those days during those days, because I live in a small building on the 7th floor with a great balcony, and it was a great opportunity for me to it was by chance, because we've been locked down here. I discovered that I had the opportunity to spy in the life of these my neighbors. It was great. That kept me excited during those difficult moments, and always looking for a different situation. It was great despite the situation, right? So those photos, I don't know, I have a great series about this guy in his terrace. I've never I've never seen it before, the pandemic situation, but suddenly it was the mainly character of my days. It was great.
Did you ever talk to them, or you were just photographing them?
No, never. And I have some different scenes with him, doing gym with his girlfriend, with his friends, sleeping over the water tank, or smoking. Of course, we have to reinvent ourselves during those days. It was really interesting.
How did you make this more of a happy image? I think most of our COVID pictures are very sad. So how did you see the happy part of this?
Yes, maybe I know, of course. It's so personal, and in my case, in my life, I know so many people lost their loved ones or suffered, but in my case, I think I lived my best years. It's ironic, but yes, because I discovered so many things about me, and I think I have so many questions about how I want to live right now. What is the important thing, the real important thing? With this experience, I told you we could live in other place, in a little town near the sea. It was an amazing experience. I discovered so many things about me. So I maybe that's the thing that you can see in this picture, that I try to find positive thing. Try, if you let this crisis go through you, you can discover positive things in so that's interesting. I love that you can see that.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that last episode and learned something new. Don't forget to tune in to the next episode to see what other crazy, incredible, creative, and empowering lessons you can learn from the photos in this book.